Hi and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. If you are new and you like makeup, beauty, hair or hauls, then please consider subscribing. So today, obviously different surroundings behind me. I am going to do a wardrobe declutter. This is something that is well overdue. My wardrobe is, I'm quite embarrassed to show you actually, it's horrific, but it seriously needs sorting out. My drawers do as well. I've recently lost half a stone, so if you watched my 2022 goals video, you'll know that one of my goals was to seriously get my body sorted out, and I've been doing it now for, what are we, 3 weeks into January, and yeah, I've lost half a stone, so I'm on the lower end of a size 14, so a lot of my clothes are feeling a bit loose, and yeah, I need some new ones. So yeah, I'm actually going to Birmingham next weekend now, and yeah, I'm going to do a massive Primark haul because that's actually the main reason I'm going. I'm very easily pleased. My husband's like, you can go to any like city break that you want. I said, I want to go to Birmingham. I want to go to like the massive Primark and the Disney cafe. So yeah, there you go. I'm a cheap date. So yeah, that is what I'm going to do anyway. So expect a big Primark haul coming up as well, and probably a Zara haul too. But yeah, today I'm going to sort out this wardrobe, sort out my drawers. And yeah, I thought I'd show you really. I like watching them myself. So yeah, I thought I'd show you as well. Okay, so I think a long time ago now, I did a bit of a tidy up more than a declutter of my wardrobe. So this is my wardrobe. So it's like a built-in wardrobe. It's tiny, absolutely tiny. Yeah, I do, that is something that I do. I do want one of those really nice like IKEA wardrobes, but living in like I'll show you, it's like a modern cottage. So we've got these ceilings and they're really low. So low that my husband, who is 6'3", bangs his head on the ceiling all the time. So yeah, it's just one of those things. But yeah, there we are. So yeah, the wardrobe's tiny, so it needs a serious declutter. Things are just chucked in. As I say, I'm really embarrassed to show you, but I'm going to. So yeah, I'm going to sort this out as well, because this is getting a little bit like there's too much on here, and I'm worried it's actually going to like weigh the hanger thing down, so I'll sort that out too. But yeah, this is what you can call my wardrobe, which is actually a horrific state, if I'm honest. I can't fit any more on the rails. I've got a rail here and I've got a rail here, and I can't fit any more on them. So I just kind of stuff things in there, and I've got things stuffed down the bottom. I've got things stuffed down the bottom down here as well, and it's just not very nice. Yeah, this is my husband's space, so I won't be touching this. He can sort that out himself. But this I will be. Okay, so the first thing I need to do is basically get everything out. So I'm going to do that first. Then I will sort through everything and put some in like bags to go to the charity shop. And obviously the ones that I want to keep, I'll put back in. Right, okay, so as you can see, let's move his bits a bit. Right, so as you can see, these are my two rails, which they're not very big at all, are they? So then I have this wardrobe space. You can see, look, if I show you the floor, that is how narrow it is. So it's not very big at all. I kind of have to make the best of what I've got. And then there's this little alcove bit here, and there's another one on this side. So yeah, I seriously need to get rid of a lot really to make it even look neat. So that's what we're going to do. So this is the pile of clothes that I've just taken out. It's horrendous, isn't it? Right, it's going to take me ages to get through all this. So what I think I'm going to do is divide things up so that I've got like tops, dresses, skirts, trousers. like that into piles. And obviously, as I say, the bits I want to get rid of, I'll pop in some bin bags to go to the charity shop. Yeah, I think that's going to be the best bet. So right, we'll do that next. Okay, so I feel like I'm getting somewhere now. So basically what I've done is, these are all my dresses, well, dresses and like jumpsuits. I've put them in the same bit. So I've put all those in a pile to go through. Then these are tops. I am a bit of a top hoarder, if I'm honest. So those I really need to go through. I've put my skirts over there. I don't have so many of those. That's just a work tunic. And then over here, I've put my trousers, like trousers, jeans, stuff like that, joggers. So what I think I'm going to do is be really, really strict with myself, and I'm going to really seriously declutter these. I'm just going to keep the stuff that I basically love. Anything that I'm not sure of, or, you know, that's, I'm not going to keep it and think, oh, you know, I'll keep it just in case I get back into it, because I don't want to go there. I don't want to get back into it if it's too big. So I'm just going to get rid of anything like that. So that is what I'm going to do next. I'm going to go through everything one by one, and yeah, and then we'll start popping it back in. You know, when you look at something and you think, why have I started this? That is me right now. So that's a lot better. What I've also noticed, so this is obviously the bag that's going to the charity shop. This is the stuff I'm keeping. So what I also noticed is there's quite a lot of what I call summer bits in there. So what I think I'm going to do with those is keep those separate, put them in some sort of bag of some sort. I think I've got some of those ones, you know, that you put the Hoover on and they suck them in. So I'll try and dig those out and put those in the loft for the summer, and obviously put the things that I'm going to wear now back in the wardrobe. So yeah, I'll just divide those up into like autumn, winter, spring, summer, and then I'll pop those back into the wardrobe, because they're obviously dresses, they're going to be the longer bit, so I want those at the back anyway.
No, I've realized that I can't live without you. All my friends reassure that it's obvious, and that maybe I'm wasting my time, but I gotta try. The only reason I keep sneaking out at night, to laugh with you in secret under city lights, surprised you now.
Right, okay, so that's all of my dresses now, so that's a lot better, isn't it? Right, so that's that done. So next I'm going to move on to skirts, and I'll probably pop those behind the dresses, you know. So I've done that the wrong way around, but that's fine. Right, so skirts next. Well, that was a lot quicker. Obviously I didn't have many of those. So right, these are the only ones that I'm going to keep. I think there's 3. These are the ones that are going to the charity shop, and then these are the ones that I've classed as summer, so they'll go in the loft. So that's those in there. So now we're going to move on to tops, which is the one that I've got far too many of. So yeah, it's this bunch of stuff here. So this is obviously what is going to take me the longest, I think. So again, we'll go into keep, give away, and summer.
Trying to steal your hand, coming to get you. Coming to get you. Coming to get you.
So I still seem to have a lot of tops, if I'm honest. So these are the ones that I'm keeping. These are the summer ones. That is a Dumbo jumper that I really don't want to get rid of, but I absolutely love it. It's kind of like quite an old one. And then this pile here is what I'm getting rid of. So the pile I'm getting rid of, this one, is a lot bigger than the one I'm keeping, which is good. But yeah, I'm just hoping that I can still fit all of these back in. But I was careful with it, believe me. But yeah, anyway, I'll sort through these now.
I don't really need new friends, so spend your time with me. Looking for someone who can play though, wanna hang with me. I'm not really looking for a friend, so spend your time with me. Looking for someone not afraid to give it up to me. Get next to me, get next to me.
So that is all the stuff that I'm obviously going to get on the rails. There is a few hoodies. I think there's 4 hoodies that I couldn't get in there. But, I don't know what to do. See, down here, this is a problem, right? Down here is, that's a shadow at the back, by the way. That's not dirt. But that's obviously like dead space. And I really want to like put some kind of unit of some sort in there, or some kind of like boxes or something, so that I can put like jumpers and things in, because that would be so much better, and obviously it would be making use of the small space that I have got. But obviously I don't have those to hand right now. There'll be something that I need to buy. So for now I think I'm just going to leave it as it is, and yeah, we'll move on to the drawers, I think. So these are my drawers. It's kind of like this, and this side is my husband's drawers and this side is mine. So we're going to obviously go through mine. Right, so I kind of have them in a certain order. So this is the top one. This has got my pajamas, and then it's kind of got some overflow jeans and stuff in there. Oh, they're stiff. Then this one here, which I can barely open, has got, I think it's just got all leggings in. So it's like leggings, and then there's some like sort of workout leggings and things in there, possibly some shorts. And then this one here is all tops. So these are like sort of, you know, folded tops, like t-shirts and things. I know that there's quite a lot in there that will go. Yeah, so this hopefully won't take as long as the wardrobe did, but I'll probably do this all in one go. So yeah, same theory, keep, summer, and get rid of. So we'll start off with this one first.
All that I want is to get next to you, get next to you. Not asking for much, but it feels like the two of us are golden, are gorgeous. What do you got? So take a chance on me. It's magical when you are close, so get close, oh babe. What do you got? 'Cause I am golden, I'm golden. You're not really looking for a friend, so at the top for me. Never thought that loving would be easy, but it's all for free. Won't cost a thing, so it's yours. Worth the try. Oh, this is the real thing. I'm down if you're down, boy. Get next to me, get next to me. All that I want is to get.
So that's that all emptied out. So these tops here are the ones that I'm going to keep, so they'll go back in. There's just 3 summer tops just here, and then there's these ones here that I'm going to get rid of. So again, I would say that I've got rid of about half, which is pretty cool. Right, so I'll pop these ones back in.
Get next to you. Not asking for much, but it feels like the two of us are golden, are gorgeous.
So there we go, that's a lot neater, and yeah, there's plenty of room in there now. So yeah, kind of like that, so it will close very, very easily now. So that's a lot better. So now we'll move on to this one that I can't open very well. So this, as I say, is kind of like bottom half, so leggings, there's some gym ones in there, shorts and things like that. So we'll sort through this one now in the same way.
What do you got? So take a chance on me. It's magical when you are close, so get close, babe. What
Right, okay, so that's that one done as well. What I've done is I've popped, kind of divided this one into two. So the back here has got like, you know, normal, like standard black leggings in. This is my gym bits, and then these are the more kind of trousery type ones. But yeah, again, a lot better. It closes and opens nice and easy. So that's that one done as well. So last one will be the top one. This one's also a little bit stiff, but this is kind of like, I suppose, a bits and bobs drawer really. It's got pyjamas and, as I say, some overflow trousers. So we'll see what we can do with this as well.
Get next to me. Get next to me. Get next to me. Get next to you. Get next to you. Get next to me. Get next to me. Feels like the two of
So that one was pretty quick. Not a lot in there really. What I think I'm going to do, you know, is this is basically what I've been left with. So this is the only pair of pyjamas that I've got that are clean. There's some more, I know, in the wash that are to go in there. So we'll just pop those in and that's it for now. And then obviously the rest of my pyjamas will go in when they're clean. These, I actually forgot I had these. I've been looking for these jeans. This is what I mean, because they were stuck in there. I didn't know where they were. But these jeans, because I've got, I forgot I've got the trousers to go through as well. But obviously I've got no room left on the rails in my wardrobe. There's no room left in my drawers. But with that space I said I had at the bottom of my wardrobe, let's flip the camera around. Yeah, with that space that I said I had in the bottom of my wardrobe, what I'm going to do is just fold neatly the trousers that I've got left over. And I think I'm just going to pop those back in there for now, because that'll kind of, that'll give me motivation to get some sort of storage for the bottom of there as well, if I can see them. So yeah, that's what I think I'm going to do. And then, as I showed you earlier, I've also got some bits that I just pop on. Can you see them? There you go. On these hooks here on the door. So I'm going to pop those back on, but obviously less cluttered. So it's just basically my dressing gown. That angle is horrendous. Let's try that one. Right. So my dressing gown, I'll pop that on. And then just got a few handbags here. So we'll pop these on as well. So that one can go on. And that one. And that one. That's better. And then I've just got a couple of hats, so we'll just stick those on the top as well. There. And my Disney mini ears, we'll stick those here. So like that. So that is a bit better. It's not as much junk on there now. So yeah, there we go. It is a job that once I'd started it, I thought, oh, what have I done? However, I have to say that now I've done it all, I feel so much better. I don't know, I feel like a weight's been lifted because I've just left it for so long. I knew it needed doing and I kept putting it off, but now I've done it, I feel, yeah, really good about it. So yeah, I did get rid of quite a lot. I'll show you what I got rid of, like, you know, in the bin bags and what needs to go to the charity shop. So that'll be good as well, because obviously, you know, someone else can reuse them and get their joy out of them as well. So here we go. Here are the bin bags that are going to be recycled. So go to the charity shop. So that's really nice. That makes me feel good as well, that someone else is going to get their enjoyment out of them. And here's how the wardrobe looks. I found a couple of jackets on the back of my door that I forgot about, so I've stuck those in there as well. But yeah, it looks a lot better. So I hope you enjoyed watching, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up, and I'd really appreciate it. It'd mean the absolute world to me if you did enjoy watching this video and you'd like to see more content from me in the future, and you would like to subscribe to my channel. Until then, thanks for watching. Bye!
thinking you were made for me. Isn't it my birthday yet? Cause I gotta say, you're looking like a gift for me, wrapped up nice and neat, baby.